welcome back to Bloom Pilates. My name is Amy and I'll be your instructor today. Today I'm joined by the lovely Emma and we're going to bring you a bar booty burner today. So all you'll need for today's class is your ballet bar or a steady surface, a small Pilates ball and a small hand weight or dumbbell. So we're going to start with our warm-up. Coming to the middle of your mat, we're going to start by rolling the shoulders back and rolling the shoulders forward. And then from there, just coming to the edge of your mat, we're going to come into our standard taps. So we tap side, side and up, up and side, side and up, up and side, side, up, up and side, side, up, up. We have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. From there, we're going to come into the center of your mat again. We're going to come into narrow squat. We're going to step into wide squat, into narrow squat, into wide, back to narrow. That's it. Getting nice and low. Getting those legs fired up. Ready for our booty burner today. Remember, you can go as slow or as fast as you'd like to in this warm-up. The faster you go, the more cardio it's going to be. Let's do one more set. In, out, and coming up. We're going to come to the back of your mat, rolling down through the spine, walking your hands out into downward facing dog. We're going to come into our plank rolls. Excuse me. From there, we're going to exhale, roll forward into plank and push back into down dog. Exhale, rolling forward and back. Warming up our shoulders because we are going to be doing a little bit of upper body work as well today. And we roll forward and back. Give me 3 more. And back. 2. And back. Last one. We hold it here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And press back into that downward facing dog. Start to pedal through your feet. And just slowly start to walk your feet forward. Walk your hands back, rounding through the spine, lower back, mid back, upper back, taking a nice deep inhale, reaching those palms together, little upper back bend, and exhale, release. Right, so we're going to come straight to our bar, grabbing hold of your hand weight and grabbing hold of your ball. So you're going to place the ball underneath your right heel, grabbing hold of the weight in your right hand and then grabbing hold of your ballet bar. We're going to step the leg back. We're going to reach the arm forward and make sure that we're doing our Pilates bicep curl. So your elbows in line with your shoulder. And from there, we're going to go lunge and lift, lunge and lift. So you're trying to get that nice, beautiful 90-degree angle. Our heel is lifted, and if it feels like it's too much with the ball, you're more than welcome to do it without. So we've got 60 seconds on and a 20-second rest. Are we ready, everybody? Let's go into lunge and bicep curl. Getting nice and low into that lunge, bracing those abs for me. Put your favorite playlist on, turn it up, give you that motivation. Beautiful. Really thinking about that capital Y position for me within the torso. We're going to hold for the last 20 seconds. We're going to pulse up and down with the leg and punch that arm up and down. Holding it here for 20 seconds. Feeling that bar burn. You've got it. And coming in, give those legs a little shake. So we're actually going to keep the ball underneath that right heel. For the next one, we're going to come into a little row with the arms, so wide elbow to come into row. And as we do that, we tap and then come back. Tap and back. So row and tap. And again, these can be as slow or as fast as you want them to be. I'm going a little faster, so it's a bit more cardio. You can do it, everybody. I know it's burning. You should feel that right quad activating. We're halfway there. Stay nice and low. Ten seconds to go. And relax. Right, we're actually going to change feet now. So take the ball, bring it underneath your left foot. Keep the weight in your right hand. Stepping your left leg back into lunge. So we're going to go lunge, front raise, into sumo squat, side raise. So lunge and sumo squat. Again, bracing those abs. Working through that breath. Really making sure to place those feet properly into the floor. So you've got a nice 90-degree angle as you come into those lunges. A beautiful sumo squat. Out to the side. Feeling the shoulders to activate as well. Nearly there, everyone. You've got it. Five seconds. And 20-second rest. Give those legs a little shake. So we're going to repeat that over to the other side now. So we're going to turn around. Right, so now we're going to bring the ball underneath your left foot. Bring that right leg back. Reaching your left arm up, we're going to come into bicep curl as we come into lunge. We lunge and bicep curl, really bracing those abs for me. Using your breath. Remember, the last 20 seconds, we're going to hold and pulse. You've got it. I know it's burning. That's what we want, though. Working those legs today. And hold, last 20 seconds. We pulse, punch that arm up to the ceiling. Little pulses for me. You've got it. Feeling that burn. You can feel those quads today. We've got 5 seconds. And relax. Right, keeping that heel onto the ball. We're going to reach the arm forward, so we're coming into lunge. And all we're doing is we're going to tap, Come into that wide row, step back, tap, back. So these taps, they don't have to be very big. Keeping them small and controlled is what I want. So we're gonna reach those arms forward and we tap, release. So bringing your weight over onto that right leg for me. Hopefully feeling those legs start to burn and shake. Also feeling those shoulders firing up. You've got it. Shoulders down, back's nice and straight. We've only got 20 seconds left. You've got it, 5 seconds. Keep going. And relax. Hopefully I'm not the only one with shaky legs today. Right, we're gonna bring that ball over to the other leg. We're gonna come into those lunges and sumo squats. So we go lunge, front raise, into sumo squat, lateral raise or side raise. Right, just coming into that lunge position and we go lunge, into sumo. Slow these down a little bit. Make sure that you're coming into that beautiful lunge position, 90 degrees with the leg, and that you're sinking back into your hips in that sumo squat. Bracing those abs. We're halfway there, everybody. You've got it. Oh, my legs are shaking today. Last one. Beautiful, everybody. Right, take a 60-second rest. Meet us back on the mat. We'll see you in a minute. Welcome back, guys. So grabbing your mat and your small Pilates ball, you can put your hand weights to the side. If you'd like to grab them and use them, you're more than welcome to, but Em and I are going to do it without the hand weights today. So we're going to place the small ball underneath your left heel. We're going to come into chair squat, and then you have the option to tap the foot in, or you have the option to find your balance into retire. So really, really good for my dancers, for your pirouette, retire positions. All right, we have 60 seconds on, 20 seconds rest. Let's go. So nice and slow and controlled with these. Chair squat and retire. Taking your time, finding that balance. Remember, you can just do the tap ins, and if it feels like it's too much with the ball today, just take the ball away and do it without. Slow and controlled with these, bracing those abs. Arms to fifth, if you can manage that. So imagine you're on point shoes, and as you come into that retire, you're trying to go up onto those point shoes, so almost lifting up off of the ball. And shake those legs. Right, we're going to bring the ball to the middle of your mat. We're going to wrap your feet over the ball again. Option to do this without the ball and just have your feet flat in first position or holding onto your bar steady surface. So from there, we're going to come down, everything I tell you not to do. In a plie, we're going to hinge forward, come into swan arms, squeeze to come in, and down. And if you're using hand weights, this would be your pec fly, squeezing those inner thighs. So a little bit of abs, arms, and inner thighs here. Nice flat backs. Really pressing those hips back for me. Beautiful, everybody. Halfway these are slow and controlled. All about stability today. Flat back. Ten seconds to go. Last one, and shaking those legs. Right, we're actually going to come down onto our mat now. We're going to bring the small ball underneath your right knee, coming onto your hands and knees. So, option to keep your hands pressed into the mat and just do the leg lift, the arabesque. Or, if you want to make it a bit more challenging on the core, lifting your opposite arm and down. And because we've got the ball underneath your knee, you're going to feel that right quad activate as well. Lifting up out of those shoulders, out of those hips, thinking of lengthening the legs away. This one is making me warm today. Halfway there, everybody. If it feels like it's too much, have a little rest with the arm. Just do the leg. Remember, you have the option to come back into just that leg lift. Five seconds to go. Last one. Ooh, feeling that quad. How are we feeling him? Yeah, very hard. Hopefully at home, you're feeling just as warm as we are. All right, give those legs a little shake. We sadly have to repeat all of that to the other side. So we're going to bring the ball underneath your right heel now. We're going to come into chair squat or retire tap. So we go chair squat, either a tap, chair squat, or retire. It's up to you which variation you'd like to do. I would recommend whichever one you did on the one side, repeat on the other so you're nice and even. But you will find the weaker side, you might wobble a little bit. Really thinking of bracing those abs, that Pilates capital Y position within the torso for me. You've got it, halfway there. Ooh. You might lose your balance. That's okay. Nearly there, everybody. 5 seconds to go. Try give me one more. And shake those legs. Beautiful. Popping the ball underneath both heels. Coming into that first position, remember, option to do it without the ball and without the weights, but option to add weights to this movement as well, so you'll come into a nice pec fly with the arms. So we're going to hinge back, come into swan arms, close to come in. Hinge and in, squeezing those inner thighs. You've got it. Put up the music. Turn up that music. If you've got a favorite playlist, it's the best way to stay motivated. I like to put my favorite playlist on. Hence the reason we don't have music on our videos, just because then you've got the option to play your own music. Everybody's taste is a little bit different. We've got 20 seconds. You can do it. Nice flat back, squeezing those inner thighs, and hopefully your legs are shaking just as much as mine. Right, coming off of the ball, give those legs a little shake. We're going to bring the ball underneath your left knee now, coming onto your hands and knees, making sure your wrists are in line with your shoulders, your knees are in line with your hips. So modified option, just the leg lift. Obviously, you're more than welcome to do it without the ball as well. Full variation, we're going to lift, opposite arm, two legs. This is all about core. Imagine that tray of gin and tonic resting on your lower back. Beautiful, everybody. Feel that left leg start to shake. It's what we want. Bar burn, bar shake. Remember, you can come back just to that leg lift if you need. This was a sweaty class today. 20 seconds. You've got it. Feeling those legs burn. Come back to just the leg if you need to. That's what I'm doing in between. And take a rest, come into rest position. Grab a sip of water. Have a 60-second rest and meet us back on the mat. Hi guys, welcome back to your mat. So we're going to end off with an ab burner today. So what I'd like you to do is grab hold of your small Pilates ball. Now if you do have a really bad lower back or your lower back's feeling really stiff today, just repeat all the exercises without the ball, so you'd be lying flat on your mat. Otherwise, if you're following Em and I, we're going to lie down onto our mat. We're going to place the small ball underneath your lower back. Hands are relaxed down next to you just to start. We're going to tuck the tailbone under. You're going to lift your left leg up to tabletop, lift your right leg up to tabletop, and we're going to stretch both legs up to the ceiling. We're going to rotate the legs out, so we're going to beat with your inner thighs. Right foot first, right, and then back, and then 4 scissor kicks. 1, 2, 3, 4. And repeat, left, right, and 1, 2, 3, 4. So hopefully everybody's got that. I'm just going to grab the timer. We've got 60 seconds on and a 20-second rest. We've got 8 seconds just to get us into the position. Legs up to the ceiling, bracing those abdominal muscles. And we go beat. 1, 2, kick. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I want those scissor kicks quite nice and controlled, so really narrow and small, and just going in your own time. It can be as fast or as slow as you need them to be. We want to think about hollowing out the stomach, so working into those lower to mid abdominal muscles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Those are the counts if you want to go by count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Beautiful. Right, we're going to bend those legs into tabletop. If you need to adjust the ball, adjust the ball. We're going to lift your right arm up to the ceiling. And we're going to tap your left foot down, reach the right arm back. Exhale, engage those abs to come in. And we tap and in and tap, lift. So really bracing those lower abdominal muscles. If you've got that tray of gin and tonic resting on your right shin, we want to keep it as still as possible. And if you want to make it a little bit more challenging, you can always test your balance by bringing that left arm up to the ceiling. I'm going to keep mine down today just because I feel a bit shaky after those bar legs. And remember, the further away you tap that left foot, the more we're going to work into those lower abs. Really tucking that tailbone under for me, everybody. Scooping that belly button in towards the spine. And remember, if you don't want to do it with the ball, just resting your lower back down onto the mat. And from there again, if you need to adjust the ball, just adjusting the ball. Last exercise, we're going to bring those legs up to tabletop. So the count goes, single leg stretch. 1, 2, 3, 4. Double leg, we go out 5, in 6, out 7, in 8. And then we go back to those single leg stretches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And just going in your own pace. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it does help to count, or if you've got a really nice piece of music to go along with, that helps as well. Try not to drop my tray of gin and tonic. Five, 6, 7, 8. Right, we're going to go over to the other leg. So we're going to reach your left arm up to the ceiling, bracing your abdominal muscles. From there, we're going to tap your right foot down, left arm back, and exhale, lift. Nice and slow and controlled. Scooping that belly button down towards the spine. Trying not to arch your back. Very important, keeping that back in that imprinted spine. Beautiful, everybody. Keep hollowing out your stomach for me. Keeping that tray of gin and tonic resting on that left leg. We're nearly there. We'll come into a nice stretch. Last one. Slowly bringing your legs down. Lifting up off of the ball. Just bring the ball to the side. We're going to come straight into our cool down. So opening your legs about mat width apart, and if you have enough space, opening your arms out into a T position. We're just going to allow those knees to drop over to the side, and then release and drop over to the other side, so coming into our windscreen wipers. Just really taking your time, enjoying that stretch through the side of the body, into the glutes, into the psoas. then just walking your feet into the center of your mat. Bring your right leg over your left knee, hugging it in nice and tight for me. Just enjoying that figure 4 stretch. And then if you want to stretch your hamstrings as well, so the back of your leg, straighten your leg, flex your foot, and you get a little bit of a double stretch there. You get a hamstring stretch as well as a glute stretch. And release. We're going to bring the left leg over onto the right. Oh, I can feel those glutes have worked really well today. If we don't have peachy bums after today's class, then I don't know. I want my money back. We're going to stretch those legs up to the ceiling and just come into a nice hamstring stretch. Beautiful, everybody. You just roll yourself all the way up. Let's just come into another glute stretch. So you're going to bring left leg over the right, opposite elbow to knee. And then releasing, other side. From there, we're going to come onto our knees, so just coming to the back of your mat. Just want to stretch out those quads a little bit because we have worked them a lot today. So we're going to come into our lunge, just getting a really nice stretch through your thigh into that hip flexor. If you want to go a little bit deeper, you can bring your fingertips down onto the mat. Just try and keep your back nice and straight. Please remember to stretch after every class. It's really, really important to prevent injuries. From there, we're going to bend that back leg and we're going to grab hold of your foot coming into quad stretch. Probably not going to feel great after all of the quads we've done in bar today, but it should help release any tension. Try and breathe through a deep inhale through your nose, exhaling out through your mouth. And slowly release. Other side. So coming into that low lunge. Again, up to you whether you want to keep your hands on your thighs. Sometimes I find it a little bit deeper that way, or if you want to come down onto your fingertips. And then from there, we're going to grab hold of the back foot. Oh, I can feel this quad. I apologize to everybody in advance for your sore legs tomorrow. And then from there we release. Coming onto your hands and knees, let's come into cat-cow. We exhale round through the spine. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. Inhale, arch. Last one, exhale, round. And inhale, arch. We're going to flex your toes, push back into downward facing dog, start to pedal through the feet, just taking your time, really getting that stretch through the hamstrings and also into your plantar fascia, which is your arch of your foot. So we have been doing a lot of work on our toes today. Just holding your left heel down, wrap your right toes behind your left heel. Just getting a really good stretch into that calf muscle. And then switching over to the other side. Slowly walking those feet forward. Walking your hands back, relaxing your knees. Slow and controlled, rolling up lower back, mid back, upper back. Inhale, reaching those arms up, little upper back bend. And exhale. Release. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining us. That very, very sweaty bar class today, but I hope you enjoyed it. If you'd like to see more of these classes, please let us know in the comments. Give this video a like and maybe think about subscribing to the channel so we can bring you more of these classes. We hope to see you in the next one.